Man, it feels absolutely, fellas, amazing to be back in front of this camera, man. It feels amazing to be back in front of this camera. Let me go ahead and get everything set up, man. We got the white screen. Let's get a picture of I wish I could show you guys my setup, man. Do not mind the background, fellas. I am literally cooking up like well, I'm literally doing laundry. I'm in the middle of doing laundry right now, fellas. But let me go ahead and update my Instagram. If you guys do not follow me, make sure to follow me on all platforms at Lonnietalkss, LONNIETALKSS, man. Let's get straight into it. Like I said, let me post a quick hold on, guys. Let me post a quick photo on what this setup looks like. Man. Alright, so fellas, man, today I want to talk about how to balance your life, man, when you're in your 20s, when you're balancing the gym, when you're balancing your 9 to 5, when you're balancing everything, man. And I want to say, you guys, I work a full-time job, man. I'm not special. I did quit my job back in 2025 where I was really simply, let me put my phone on D&D so I don't get no notifications, man. But so when I did quit my 9 to 5, man, in 2025, you guys, and I was grinding, you know what I'm saying, guys? I sat there, man, and I grinded every single day, day in and day out, man, just becoming the best version of me, really solely focused on, content and focused on, you know what I'm saying, my vintage reselling business, man. Solely was really focused on my vintage reselling business. And another thing, guys, man, like I always preach about, become the best version of you, become that man of God. And, you know, fellas, man, I wasn't being a product of what I preach. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a product of what I preach. You know what I'm saying? I was bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't bullshitting, but I was. I wasn't serving God. I wasn't serving God, and I got caught. I got caught up in simply idolizing the grind, fellas, and that's something that you never want to get caught up doing. You never want to get caught up idolizing the grind, man, because that is something that, like, a lot of these 20-year-old, a lot of us 20-year-old guys make. Like as a young man, you guys, I have a lot of stuff in my mind. I want to get rich. I want to become the successful business owner. I want to retire my parents. I want to drive a nice car. I want to have my own house. But you know what I'm saying? Fellas, in your 20s, man, give yourself some grace. Move with intention, but work hard as well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, we get stuck in this trap, in this hustle culture, saying you need to, of course, fellas, move with intention and work hard. You know what I'm saying? Become the best version of you. But fellas, man, don't forget the reason why we do this. We don't do this for us. We do this for the people we can impact, that help. Like, I make these videos for young men that I can help out. You know what I'm saying? So, just a couple of ways, you guys can balance your mind in your 20s. In your 20s, you're in a weird position where you're put in, where it's a lot of stuff going on. It is, you may be fresh out of college, or you may be in college, or you may be working a 9 to 5 that you don't like, or you may be working a 9 to 5 that you enjoy. You might be making some good money, you might be making no money, you might be running a business, you might have no business, or you might want to start a business, you don't know where to start. You're seeing all these kids online. Fellas, the first thing I would do when balancing my 20s is get the freak off social media. You guys, man, as you guys know, I run an online, so I only use social media simply for business. I only use this is literally a personal brand building account, right, where I preach motivation, and here is literally my business account where I, sell vintage clothing. So yeah, you guys, man, I would get off social media, man, because social media is modern day killer. We seeing people LARP. We're seeing, people our age with, just thinking like supercars, dudes in penthouses, you know what I'm saying? And that takes a toll on your mental health, man, because sometimes you can wonder as a young man, like, damn, am I doing the right thing? Or, am I on the right path? Or am I really, what I'm saying, doing what I need to supposed to be doing, man? So, there is a ton of things that can mess with your brain on social media, man. So I would definitely, like, I try to limit myself to 3 hours on social media a day. And I even tell my guys in my mentorship, man, if you guys want to work with me one-on-one in the trenches, man, and become the best version of yourself in your young 20s, and you want me to help you build a system, just DM me, shoot me a DM on Instagram, man. Shoot me the DM locked, and I'll respond, and you can book a one-on-one call with me. But, like I said, fellas, man, is it an older or something? Yeah, it's older one. Let's see. No stains. Hold on, fellas. Let me send it. Yes, sir, bro. It's an older one. No stains, no rips, no tears, bro. And I get it all shipped off tomorrow morning, fam. So if you're interested, let me know. I got you, bro. Yup. So, sorry, y'all. My apologies, you guys. So, I know that I had a customer DM. I like to respond to my customers immediately. So yeah, man. So you guys, like, get off social media, man. There's nothing good on social media, especially at nighttime, man. Like around this time, like I'm about to post my content, do what I need to do, post this video, get it up and edit it, and do this laundry and go to sleep, man. Like I said, I recommend you guys download the Opal app, OPAL. What that is, it blocks off apps. You know what I'm saying? Because on social media, fellas, there's more than comparing yourself. There is soft porn. What soft porn is simply you see women twerking. What does that do? That trigger you to go get on X or whatever website you use. You know what I'm saying? Trigger you to go get on pornography. So once you look up, bro, you're on porn, and now you're like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You're falling into temptation, falling into lust, all because you got on social media, all because you simply, got on social media, man. And that's why I recommend you guys, man, utilize these things, fellas. Utilize this thing right here. This thing, fellas, this thing right here has made me $10,000, but I had to learn how to use it right. But before, I didn't know how to use it right, man. So in your 20s, learn how to use this little device right here, because as soon as we get older, fellas, this thing value with this thing right here will literally keep going up and up. This is something that everyone has. Everybody has social media is at an all-time high right now, you guys. I've literally created a business. There are people that are millionaires, billionaires, strictly off social media, whether that be eating, reviewing candles, reviewing wallets, reviewing SD cards, anything, reviewing fucking mouses, anything, fellas. Like, you can get rich off anything, especially in your 20s, man. So another thing that I would definitely focus on, you guys, when it comes to building your 20s is, fellas, your physique. Getting in the gym should be the foundation for every single young man in the world, fellas. Whether that be, you go to the gym 2 times a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, whether you got a trainer or you don't, fellas, get your ass in the gym. I'm telling you, once you get in the gym, fellas, it is literally a life changer. It's night and day difference. You know what I'm saying? Once you learn that, okay, my physique is, you know what I'm saying, like, it's more than, fellas, it's more than this. Fellas, it's more than your physique. It's up here. This is cool. My physique is cool, but it's from up here. What it's taught me up here. It's taught me delayed gratification. It's taught me every single day, with the days I don't want to show up, and when I do, I still feel great. The days where, you know what I'm saying, if I stay consistent with my online coaching business or my online, one-on-one program business, if I stay consistent with this, you're telling me I can't make it, I can't become successful, because I don't give a fuck how long it's going to take me, fellas. You got to continue to keep striving and keep going in anything and everything you do. Correct? So, like I said, definitely, fellas, focus on your physique. Get off social media. The third thing that I would do to upgrade your life in your 20s, fellas, is learn a skill. Learning a skill is very important. That could be a skill of communication. That could be a skill of learning how to style people. That could be a skill of, you know what I'm saying, being a people person. Fellas, learning a skill is one of the best things you can do, because simply, like, you might be working at 9 to 5, fellas, but you got that skill on top of it. Like right now, you guys, I work in a very fine dining restaurant where I work at. I'm talking about the people pay a minimum of $200, right? And I could talk my ass off. I've met real estate investors. I've met NFL players. I've met, couples that sign $10 million contracts in business. All of just learning how to talk to people, because communication is one of the best skills you can learn simply in this generation right now, bro. Communication skills is the best skill you can think and learn right now, dog. So I'm telling y'all, fam, right now, learn a skill, whether that be communication, whether that be, you know what I'm saying, learning how to style, whether that be you learn how to sell something, whether that be anything, fellas. Learn something. Don't be this guy that's just so great with chicks, and don't be this guy that, be that one friend that always goes out. Fellas, don't be the guy that, quick to say, yeah, don't be the guy that just be that 1% man in the room. Be that man in the room that, you You got the physique, you got the money, you got the relationship with God, you got the character. Be that 1% man. Become him. Be him, fellas. Him is the best version of you. That's that's a topic for a different video, fellas. So for the fourth thing that I would do to level up in your 20s, guys, I would literally like change my mind. I would change my mind. Or you know another thing, actually let me switch that. I'm sorry y'all. Let me switch that out. I would get a 9 to 5. I would continue to work a 9 to 5 job, no matter how much money I make. Yes, I would continue to work a 9 to 5 job, because with these 8 hour, 9 hour, 10 hour shifts and these 40, 50 hours a week, what this has taught me is system, a structure, discipline through me, my discipline. Because fellas, how you do, I always say this to all my coworkers, right? How you do anything is how you do everything. So if I show up to work, right, half-assing, how do you think I will literally treat my business? Half-assing it. Fellas, right now it's currently, I want to know what time it is. It's currently almost 1 a.m. I'm recording this video. It's 12:20. About to hit 1 a.m. as soon as this video goes up. And you're telling me I can put 10 hours into my 9 to 5, but I can't put 2 hours into my craft? 2 hours into just posting and editing content real quick? Because how you do anything is how you do everything. Fellas, I show up to that 9 to 5 like I'm the best. Like I'm the best fucking employee they've ever seen in their life. And not because I want to stay there for the rest of my life. No, it's because that's just my energy and that's my enthusiasm when it comes to recording videos for my business. When it comes to making videos for my business. So how you do anything, fellas, is how you do everything. So stop. When you got that 9 to 5 job, stop thinking. Stop. You putting yourself in a box, fellas. And I used to do the same thing. Let me get some water. Hold on. You know. Fellas. I used to do the same thing, fellas. Put myself in a box, you know. Put myself in that box where I'm just like, damn, I'm gonna be here forever. Or damn, this is just a 9 to 5, you know. Or damn, you know, just something like that, man. And you don't want to trap yourself and put yourself in that certain situation and in that box, fellas. So I promise you this, and I'm telling you this right now from the heart and from the get-go, fellas. Treat your 9 to 5 like how you would treat anything, fellas. You know. So show up to that job with enthusiasm, man. So for the last thing for this video, it's already 13 minutes, fellas. Another thing I would do to 4 ways to become the best version of yourself in your 20s is be him. Be fucking him. This is the last way to become the best version of you, is to be him. What does being him mean? Being him is becoming the best version of you, fellas. If you want to work one-on-one with me in the trenches and have a coach through the program and become that best version of you in your 20s, or become that best version of you in your 30s, don't be that old bitter motherfucker that looks up and you're 40 and you still trying to be good. It's never too late, but you got to understand when you're 40, it's getting a little bit harder. So I want you guys to become the best version of y'all, man. I fucking love y'all, boys. Let's fucking grind this here. We fucking dialed in. I'm fired up. Let's get it. This YouTube video is dropping tonight. I love y'all. It's Lonnie. Subscribe. Let's go. Fucking hell, baby. Let's go.